Hola clase! Today we're going to talk about something that I know most of us struggle with. The preterite form. To put it simply, the preterite is a form of the past tense that states whether or not an action has ended. Unlike the imperfect, it isn't habitual or it can't go on. It's stopped completely. Why is this so complicated? Well, whenever we conjugate the preterite, we have to take into consideration stem changes, irregular verbs, context clues, and accents. To see what I mean, let's look at how you conjugate the preterite. For AR verbs, yo would be tú would be aste, él, ella, or usted would be o, nosotros would be amos, and ellos, ellas, and ustedes would be aron. ER and IR verbs are the same as many conjugations, iste, io, imos, and ieron. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but without the accent, the el, ella, and usted conjugation is the same as present tense yo conjugation, once again proving that accents do matter. Also, the conjugations for the preterite nosotros are the same as present tense nosotros, and the only way to differentiate from the two is you have to look at context clues. Another hard thing about the preterite is the irregular verbs. Dar and ver are usually pretty okay, but ser and ir are a different story. You see, ser and ir in the preterite have the same conjugations, and the only way to differentiate the two is, again, look at the full sentence to even understand whatever you're trying to say. And you usually should do this anyway because you're trying to learn Spanish, but yeah, you get me. For ir and ser, yo is fui, tú is fuiste, él, ella, usted is fue, nosotros is fuimos, and ellos, ellas, usted is fueron. Well, when do you use the preterite? This is probably the question you have all been thinking about, usually because you either don't know or you did and you just forgot. Well, like I said before, the preterite is used to talk about an action that has ended in the past. More specifically, it is used to talk about beginnings and endings, things that took place on specific days or dates at specific times or specific time periods or events in a sequence. Although not always, a lot of sentences will usually contain key words to indicate whether or not a sentence is preterite. Some will say ayer, or more specifically, ayer por la mañana. Some others include anoche, antes de ayer, el otro día, la semana pasada, and many more. And that's basic preterite. Hopefully this helped all of you a bit. I know researching and putting it in my own words helped me a lot, so maybe that means I didn't do so bad. Well, bye clase. Hope you have a wonderful day.